Was geht, Leute? Neue Folge Fulda Saints Podcast. Wir haben heute ein paar Special Guests hier. Einmal den Enes, Nick Hayes, Malik White. Und ja, wir haben Imports geholt, also Import-Spieler aus den USA für die Fulda Saints, die uns dieses Jahr unterstützen werden. Und wir werden jetzt mit den Jungs, die sprechen nur Englisch, deswegen wird das eine Folge auf Englisch sein. Guckt, wenn ihr gucken wollt und kein Englisch könnt, dass ihr einfach die Subtitles, also die Untertitel anmacht, weil von jetzt an werden wir in Englisch sprechen, damit die Jungs sich auch ein bisschen vorstellen können. Okay, so we're in English now. We're live. Guys, Malik, glad to have you here. Nick, glad to have you here as well.
Glad to be here.
Like, it's a good day. Like, we're on the practice field after practice. Like, today was vacation day in Germany. That's something the Americans that might watch this episode don't know. On vacation days in Germany, every store is closed. Not even grocery stores are open. So, yeah. That's what those guys have to deal with over here.
That kind of sucks, yeah.
And something else before we get into it, like those guys were always confused when I told them, but like the gas station, like you fill up first, then pay.
It's crazy. Insane.
That's Europe. That's Europe. Like you fill
I've
it
never
first.
questioned that.
Me neither.
Like, that's
and they're like, nah. So the gas is just coming out, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, we got a tap, put your card in, do all of that.
Crazy.
But here's just grab and pump. Just
Quick in and out.
Yeah. Guys, so we brought in you guys as imports because like I'm as the coach, like I felt like we needed to improve on certain positions, and that's why we guys got you in the league. You're a running back. Like, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, when did you start playing ball? Like, where you from? Like, all that stuff.
So I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, in the States. I started playing football when I was like 11. I actually started off as an offensive guard.
Oh,
Damn. I used to pull a lot. And then I didn't start playing running back really until my freshman year of high school. And then after that, the rest is just the road itself. I ended up going to Aurora University in Illinois for two and a half years.
Were you on scholarship? No.
No.
It's D3, right?
Yeah. And then I ended up transferring to another D3 back home in Washington, Pacific Lutheran University. Yeah, after that, I ended up going to Munich for 2 seasons. Now I'm here. Thankful.
That's great. Glad to have you here. And you were saying that like the college you went to, what degree did you get?
Oh, criminal justice, specifically in forensic science / social work.
So did you work in that field after you graduated?
No, I wanted to finish playing football and everything before I actually dive in because I want to focus.
Yeah, that's nice. And what got you to get to the Fulda Saints? Like, tell us how that went. Like, why Fulda?
Really, I was searching. Had some opportunities that shake and some that kind of fell through. And then I started talking to you, and then it was like, come out, see what it's like, see what the countryside of Germany's like. So I was like, might as well, shit. And I'm liking it.
Perfect. Yeah, the guys like that's what in another episode they living in a house in Rotemann. They just call it Red Man. That's where the house is at, where they live, and yeah, they both got their own flats. Like they got a good living situation. They got here the Fulda Saints. Like they are already like they've been here for 2 weeks or 1.5 weeks. They're already liked by everybody. They both guys great character. Like that's what I was looking for as a coach, from that perspective on like if we get imports for the first time, they cannot be assholes. So no, sometimes Americans come in, they realize fast like they're better than everybody else, they're better than the locals, and they feel themselves a little bit and think like, I don't have to be integrated that well into the team. And both those guys like character A+. Like football, we're gonna see soon.
A+.
Hey. Seen it already? The tape and practice looks good, but live, I haven't seen anything yet.
Understood.
That's when it gets wicked, though.
Yeah. Like, they probably both gonna have
ready, man.
200 yards next game. I'm here. That's why we can talk trash on the podcast. I'm like, was a play all along.
First touchdown, I'm giving you the ball.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Especially the first kick return.
Damn.
Hey, on God.
Damn.
On God. Bet that.
He called me out. Yeah. Nice. Enes.
That sounds great that you said like you made it from offensive guard to running back. So I see some chance for me.
Because
I'm done with that shit.
As long as I'm coaching, 0 chance. 0.
Enes 20-yard rushing touchdown.
He had the rushing touchdown last year.
Man, I did actually.
Oh, yeah.
Direct snap.
I'm doing some work, man. Trying to get there, you know.
Yeah. Like Enes, just go ask Nick.
Yeah,
like,
Nick,
what's
man.
your part?
Tell us your story, how you get to play football, where you're from, just like your life story.
Yeah, so I'm from Memphis. For everybody that know, Memphis is not a part of Tennessee. Memphis is its own thing.
Oh,
So,
really?
Not really, but we say
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know that. Okay, I understand.
But, like, to be honest, like, I didn't start playing football until I was in 7th grade, so I was, like, 13-ish. Like, I grew up playing just about everything else, soccer, basketball.
You play soccer?
I was good, yeah.
All right.
Nice, man.
That's why, I be running like that. So, yeah, I play everything, like, soccer, basketball, baseball, tennis, like, everything. Then I came to football in middle school, and I fell in love with it. Like, kind of like Malik, I started out playing tight end and linebacker, so I wasn't all the way big, but I was like that semi-big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta show you some old pics.
Please do that, man. Please.
So you were looking like no lineman back then.
For sure.
He's honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't all that big.
I was still pretty big, though. I was probably this height in middle school. I ain't grow no more,
Oh,
so unfortunate. But
He's fast.
yeah, it all worked out in the end. And then high school came, played high school ball, went on to play at Millsaps College, a D3 school in Jackson, Mississippi, and that was awesome. I enjoyed my experience there. Started for 4 years. Obviously, I think I put some good things on tape that Coach JJ liked. So, and so, I enjoyed my time there. Got to ball out, and now I'm here. Graduated with my undergrad degree in communications, got my master's in business, but playing football is my passion, and that's why I was so glad when you hit me up. After you send like a million messages on Euro players and don't hear nothing back, you kind of get discouraged, but I appreciate you for bringing me out here. I'm glad to be here.
Man, we are.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you guys here.
Like you guys are really, like Coach said, character A+. Like you're so funny, man. And
You don't have to lie.
Man, just let me tell you.
I was just telling the truth.
Man, you won't let me finish my sentence, man.
He one of the guys.
Like not just us, like the whole team.
They hanging out and like they don't invite me. Like
yeah. He's he buys this shirt for a few bucks. So, he's not one of us.
You're really coach for real.
Yeah. Like that, No, but for real, you guys bring competition here, but like in a good way, and I think the whole team profits from you just being here, showing what you can do, and so I'm so grateful that you guys are here, and bring that here.
And I'm grateful for y'all, like putting your arms out and bringing us in, because like first practice day, the barbecue, like that was really like my first chance to meet all y'all guys, like first time on the field, and then the barbecue was like everybody just showed love. Everybody came up, spoke. Got a chance to really talk to everybody. Everybody came up to me too, so it was just like good to get to know y'all, and it was good that y'all like really embraced us once we got here, because that was, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared coming out here, but y'all made it easy. Y'all made it easy.
Like Malik has been here, like that's his 3rd year playing, right? But for Nick, it's the first time overseas here in Europe, and like he showed up a day late.
See, that wasn't even called.
Like that's always something, like you're always overly cautious as a coach. Like you want to make sure the guys are set, like they get on the plane, like everything's going according to plan. And when Nick called me that day, and he's like, "Hey coach, like I missed the flight." I'm like, "No, really?" And
then start crying, bro.
I believe that, man. You're so strong.
I can only imagine how hard it was to like put the number in like call. There it goes. Yeah.
Oh,
But
shit.
like when I heard that, like usually in Europe how it goes is like if you miss a plane, like you have to buy a whole new ticket and stuff. But with Nick was easy because he could just rebook it the next day, exact same flight, and he showed up. And we're happy he showed up.
Yeah,
but something he also said is like, for you guys in Germany that don't know, Nick said he's an undergraduate. That means he finished college a year faster than guys usually take. So he's a smart guy. Not like me. I took a year longer.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You took longer too?
Yeah, but mine was for COVID year just to play football.
Me too. Like COVID.
I took
COVID.
half a year longer, but I didn't have no COVID, so I'm the dumbass here.
Come on, man.
Nah.
Hey,
As
I
long
know.
as you finish.
I'm just playing online, man. I'm just doing pastoral, you know.
I know stories about your bachelor thesis that
man.
won't be told.
Yeah, no.
But
we don't
like,
have
you're
to.
worse
We don't
than
have
me.
to. Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm definitely worse. Yeah.
The glasses fooled me. I thought you was a real, book reader.
Because of my glasses. So what the fuck is that, man? This is just, there's like just for fashion purposes.
I
to look
got you.
a bit smarter.
For the ladies.
Yeah, for them too. For them too.
We know. There's some stories as well, but only off podcast.
Yeah. Damn, man, you get me in trouble,
It's
man.
getting hot in here.
No, but
Like-
that's cool that you guys are here. And what's like a question I got, like, is it when you came to football? Like you said, you came in late. Like, what was your like ignition moment where you said, "Man, this is my shit now.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
a nice
that."
question.
I think what really made me like fall in love with football, like as a sport, is just like the family aspect. Cause like I was in middle school, like you go to school with the same kids every day, and it's like, man, all these guys playing football and having fun, and like I'm friends with y'all in school, so why not play ball with y'all? And then like once I got out to the field, and shout out my middle school coach, Coach Stewart, and like he made it super easy, made it super fun. Like practice was hard, of course. Like we was like, I ain't gonna lie, we was like playing in middle school. That was like one of the best teams I ever played on. But like practice was fun, being with the guys was fun, and it was just like that family aspect of it that I fell in love with. Like not necessarily like obviously starting in 7th grade I wasn't the best, but like just that family aspect, the guys like picking you up and then hanging out at practice, after practice, all of that really made me fall in love with the game.
Oh man, that sounds great.
Nice story. How about you?
Really, mine, it's kind of similar to Nick's, except for I started playing football because I had anger issues really bad.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be really, really bad when I was younger. No, let it out. Yeah.
Like on the field, like let it out.
Yeah.
Like right now, a
See,
little bit scared. Like I look like a big guy, but if he gets rage mode,
Man.
nah.
Okay.
But yeah, really, that's what started it. And then, once I got to high school, a lot of people started showing love from like random people I've never met, and so.
good game.
Yeah, and like I really fell in love with that because support wasn't there in places it should have been. Yeah.
It's good. Giving you a support system and stuff. That's nice. Like what? Like specifically, when did you start changing to running back, or when did you start losing weight and stuff? Like how did that work?
It
out?
was the summer camp.
I mean, like if
What's
you're
your weight loss journey?
I
got it blocked.
Like, come on, like you got to explain going from offensive guard to being a running back and athletic. Like,
Yeah.
usually O linemen are not shifty and stuff.
It was really, like I was saying, I did a lot of pulls when I played guard, so really it was out going into camp my freshman year. My coach was seeing me go through all the O lineman drills, and he was like, "You're moving a little too good and a little too fast for that, so come play skill." And then I started off with fullback, then I went to wide receiver, and then I went to running back. And then once running back, that just took off. And I really didn't learn how to move, honestly, until I got to college. And that's when I really dropped a lot lot of weight. Because I had hit 235 my freshman year.
Damn.
Yeah, and then by the time sophomore year came back around, I was about $170,
How much are you now?
200.
Like bets in kilograms, like mostly?
200, it's like
90?
90, 80,
Yeah,
between
about
87 and 90. No.
Because isn't 100 225?
225, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's really solid.
And he moves well.
Yeah, he
On
does.
tape, on tape.
He does.
We'll
You
see.
guys will see games. It's a
I
turn
like
up
the
for real.
confidence,
It's a
man.
turn up.
Push him. Nice. So you guys, like, you stayed here, like, for a bit in Germany now, like, in Fulda especially, like, the red man. Do you have, like a highlight you guys, like, experienced till now? Like, is there some, like off field?
Like
not on practice or like
Or
game days?
I'll let the guys tell,
Yeah. Like something you experienced, what was like really crazy to you or like new to you or maybe cool? I don't know.
I guess I think the coolest thing we did so far was like this past weekend. We went to the Frankfurt game when they played Leipzig.
Soccer game.
Yeah.
Like in Deutsche Bank Park.
First of all, like the stadium, like you scan your ticket to get in and you gotta walk through a forest. Like there's nothing like that in the States.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And then going to the actual game, like I was telling some of the guys at practice earlier, like I've been to NBA games, NFL games, college football games, but like nothing compares to the environment at the Frankfurt game. Like that was like one of the most like sporting events I've ever been to.
Oh, crazy! They also had like these like flammable stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Do you guys like? Is that so? Like, is there also in the stadiums in the U.S. when
No.
there's a game like
No.
these kind
No,
of things? Or is
zero.
So all you can do
Never.
is like bring a flag, a
Okay.
towel,
Like
something like that.
you're not allowed to bring them here. They just smuggle them in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's not allowed. Like that's why they put the t-shirts like this and the hat low.
Yeah.
Because like if they are caught on tape, who like lighted them? Like they're banned for lifetime from stadium.
That's a risk.
I would have never, it just seems so
And
common.
they still do it every game, and they keep smuggling them in the shoes and stuff. They sometimes you got to take off shoes. Somehow they still get them in there.
And they had like security lined the whole field too. I was like, sheesh,
Yeah.
they do not play.
Oh, they will tackle you.
Hell, riot stations, different people with riot gear and stuff. I was like, for a soccer game, it's crazy.
Yeah, and they have so much police there too because they're opposing like the rival fans or how they call themselves. Like,
To be honest,
They
like
put them in a cage almost.
yeah, don't let the dogs out.
Hey, to be honest, I think the Europe, Meisterschaft, Europameisterschaft.
Yeah, the European Championship that's gonna be this summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a level up thing. I think more.
No, not from the lighting stuff,
Like,
but
from
like
the
overall,
vibe, like,
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Also, you see in the streets, man. There's a lot of live music and shit. That's
It's gonna be great. Like it's the first time in 18 years that a tournament like that is in Germany. So last time it was like was
206,
great.
right? 206.
Yeah. 18 years ago. So it changes from country to country. Since it's European Championship, sometimes Italy. It used like it was in Russia once too. Now they're banned. We don't gotta talk about that. not politically. Like it used to be in Switzerland and stuff like that. Now it's in France. Now it's back in Germany where not where it belongs, but like,
Where it is now, yeah.